Last time I played against Martin, but chat voted for every other move with the idea that like you were trying to make me lose against Martin, and it went horribly wrong for me. The games were close at times, but I would never really had winning chances. So I'm not going to be playing this time. It's going to be Stockfish. And we're going to see if you guys can make Stockfish lose to Martin. And then the way you vote for moves, it's just way easier to filter it this way. I'm aware that's not algebraic notation, but you're going to type the notation for the first square and then the second square for the move. So 1e4 would be e2, e4. So you just type that in the chat to make your move. So okay. I think the settings are set up correctly. Let's see what Stockfish makes for the first move. Contrary to Enderbean's opinion, it prefers e4. So we have e4 first. Go ahead and get your votes in. So again, you're trying to make Stockfish lose. So you want to make the worst move possible. Then every other move, we're going to be letting Stockfish run for a second. Get your votes in. We only have, 5, 6 votes? There could potentially be more if it's a bit more scattered. It only shows the top 5. All right, F2 to F4. Looks like that's the plan. Only one with 2. Okay, we see the eval drop. Good job, good job. But it goes right back to even. And this time we're going to let Stockfish make the move. So Stockfish chooses to play E5. All right, go ahead and get your votes in. You're trying to blunder as much as possible. Currently, you're doing a fine job. The eval prefers black's position, which is what you're going for. All right, it looks like F1 to A6. All right, let's make the move. Goes way down, back to equal, or even an advantage now because the piece wasn't taken. We're going to give it a second. It looks like, okay, it's not even changing. So bishop to E2. Stockfish moves back here. And now it's your turn again. Go ahead and get your votes in. Looks like E1 to F2. Taking away castling rights or going right back with the bishop are the top moves. There's also, F1 A6 is not a move anymore. There's not a piece on F1. So those of you that have F1 to A6, make sure you switch it. Somebody wants to promote to a queen. If that was legal, that would be bad. All right, looks like E1 to F2. We're going for a similar strategy as the last time we tried this. Yeah, chat loved just moving the king around. All right, let's go ahead. G takes F4 is what Stockfish likes. Wait, hold on. No, D4, then, okay, that's a line, never mind. So D4. All right, you guys are doing a bad job so far. Stockfish likes the position, but it can't really string moves together. All right, E2 to C4, going here. And if Stockfish manages to win, we're gonna go up to harder bots until you guys manage to make him lose, which I'm sure would happen rather quickly. All right, looks like E2 to C4 is the winning vote. See if Martin takes it. Nope, Martin does not take it. I feel like he's playing worse than he played against me. I don't know why. Okay, bishop takes B5 is the best move. That's with check. Martin moves the king out of the way. Now, go ahead and get your votes in. Yeah, Martin doesn't like taking pieces today. I wish he would have done this more in the first video. All right, B5 to E8, a clear favorite. Oh, a check. Okay, this is a good strategy. Practically forcing Martin to take the piece. Okay, let's give Stockfish a chance to think. It looks like it's already thought. It's tied between F takes G5 and G3. I think the best way to go about this is to always pick the top move. So F takes G5. All right, Martin gives the advantage right back to Stockfish. Not a huge advantage though. Go ahead and get your votes in. All right, looking like D1 to H5. Let me see. Yeah, okay, you guys want to check the king. It's not defended. In fact, Stockfish says this is the second best move. I guess it does get you a lot closer to blundering, which is potentially true. Okay, so you guys are making the second best engine move. Now Stockfish, Queen F7 check. Clear favorite. But I have a feeling this is going to go bad pretty quickly. All right, blocks with queen. What are you guys going to do? Keep in mind, Stockfish makes the next move, so the queen might have to move it out of the way. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. F7 to E8. Oh, okay, yeah. So it forces Martin to take. Yeah. I like this. All right. Yeah, no, this literally forces the queen to get captured. Yeah, okay. I was wrong. Biggest advantage we've seen for Martin so far. Now, the best idea for Stockfish appears to be E takes F6. Let's go ahead and play that. It is a fork. I have a feeling that the bishop's not going to get taken. Go ahead and make your move. F6 to F7 appears to be the move. Again, yeah, these forcing moves are pretty good. I think it's a little bit dangerous because if Martin decides not to take it, well, there's not really a good way to defend. I think it'll end up being fine. So let's go for this check. Queen takes with check. Stockfish prefers the worst opening move, knight F3. Another check, and it's your turn to move. Oh, wait, it's paused. Okay, now get your votes in. Let's see. So only options are the king moves plus this. So as far as I can see, these are the only legal moves. All right, looks like F2 to G3, so king G3. Martin slides back, and Stockfish plays rook to E1. All right, queen comes in. Not seeing too many immediate threats, but let's see what you guys play. Go ahead and get your votes in. Looks like E1 to E6 is pulling away. Okay, so it looks like no new votes are coming in, so E6 it is. Rook to E6. Okay, now Stockfish. Uh-oh, it's seeing some forced mates. All right, h3 is Stockfish's move. Martin just moves a bishop down. Still a huge advantage for Martin. Let's see if you guys can keep that up. Go ahead and get your votes in. Okay, looks like g3 to f4. King f4 is your guys' move, it looks like. All right, no point in keeping the poll going. Here we are. Martin makes a kind of quiet move, and Stockfish plays c3, kicking the bishop out. Martin, some ideas maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Get your votes in. Okay, king to e5. There's one move that's not forced mate, and that is king back to f4. Okay, go ahead and get your votes in. Now forced mate is no longer being seen by Stockfish, at least. Okay, looks like f4 to e5. We're just going right back. Now there's a forced mate on the board. Not, well, okay. Stockfish plays the move that's only mate in 10, which is king back to f4. Bishop move. Forced mate is coming. Go ahead and get your votes in. I'm sensing a pattern here. Oh, votes are paused, but okay. Sorry, you'll have to retype your votes if you voted in the first couple. Okay, f4 to e5. It doesn't look like we're going to repeat. Just because we're repeating moves doesn't mean that the position's being repeated. Okay, just go right back. Stockfish plays the best move, king, once again to f4. Now Martin bringing his king in. Go ahead and get your votes in. Okay, we're going right back. No point in keeping this going. Let's go here. All right. Oh, uh-oh. Martin says, looks like I can force checkmate. Stockfish plays knight to h4. Okay, I've heard on my last videos that Martin never misses mate in one. Go ahead and make your move. The king, there's nothing to do other than this. Okay, well, maybe we can play e1 to e2, making a queen, as somebody voted. Okay, we go here, and Martin checkmate Stockfish. Okay, I have some redemption now, because when I played, I felt like I had a chance, but apparently not. To be fair, Stockfish does not know the rules of the game, so it's trying to play moves that get like strung together. So I'm sure if Stockfish somehow knew the rules, it would be better. But anyways, so now we're going to try Stockfish gets to make every other move, or 2 moves, and then you guys make 1 move. And we're going to see if that makes it any easier. I'm sure it will. And then if that goes well for Stockfish, we'll try a harder bot. Okay, so e4 from Stockfish, and now d4. All right, go ahead and make your move. Looking like d1 to g4. Looks like we're already trying to blunder a queen. Okay, let's go for it. He does not take it, though. So it's instead Stockfish taking a free queen, and then a4. All right, go ahead and get your votes in, rather. There is definitely a best move here. All right, d8 it is. Definitely the best move. Queen d8. Now I have to think when there's only one legal move. That's funny. All right, now Stockfish plays bishop to d3, and now f3. Okay, your guys' turn. Stockfish is building a big advantage. This might get a lot easier for him now. He can finally string moves together, which is a lot easier. Oh, it was paused. Sorry, guys. You'll have to vote again. Sorry about that. All right. Kind of scattered. Looks like d2 to c3 is the only one with 2 votes, which is this. f1 to a6. Here is also an option. Okay. I'll give it another second. Looks like taking on a6 is what you guys want to do. All right. Let's go for it. Kind of close. Okay. Martin actually takes it. Now bishop to g5 check and knight d2. Martin's still with a better position, apparently. Okay. Go ahead and get your votes in. a1 to a3. Hold on. Yeah, so this is what you guys want to play now? All right, so a1 to a3 or, let's see, g5 to f6. That would be here. Those are your options. To be honest, I don't know how I feel about this bishop move, because if Martin doesn't take, it does give him another option to take, so it might increase the odds, but I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh, and it doesn't get taken. Okay, rook back to a1, and now h4. Martin still has an advantage. All right, go ahead and get your votes in. a1 to a3 is no longer a bad move. Probably not the, actually, wait, it still is. Hold on. It's not nearly as bad as it was. Looks like, yeah, okay, so it's probably not going to matter. Rook a2 appears to be winning. All right, let's play it. Gets taken. Now knight to b3 and knight a1, stopping promotion. Not looking great, and we get checked. What are you guys going to do? Go ahead and get your votes in. Looks like you guys are still succeeding. All right, looks like king e2. We are in check, so there's only a couple of options. All right, e1 to e2. Wait. Oh, it's not even legal. We have a bishop here, guys. Yeah, so only options. Moves are getting even more scattered now. Yeah, so again, king to e2 is not legal, so you'll have to change your vote. Okay, f2 takes the lead. I'm going to go ahead and settle on that. Knight just moves all the way back here. Now Stockfish plays c3. Martin does not defend it, and Stockfish wins a piece. Still a bad position, apparently. Go ahead and get your moves in. Only minus 8.4 in Martin's favor. a1 to c2 with an early lead. Yeah, so not only blundering the knight, but allowing promotion. Seems like a good move. Let's go for it. It gets taken. Now, let's see. Stockfish is calculating a line in which Martin promotes to a rook. So knight to h3. We do not see promotion. And knight takes g5. Still minus 17. Now your guys' move. Go ahead and get your votes in. You guys have a fork. Okay, so h1 to e1. Potentially, wait, that's not legal. Wait, h1. There we go. Never mind. Or h1 to h3. So this, trying to like incentivize promotion, I suppose. Looks like e1. I was getting a bit different. Okay, h1 to e1 looks like it's still taking the lead. Oh, it's tied now. Okay, e1. I'm going to stop it here. Rook e1 takes it. Promotes to queen. So Stockfish takes it, of course. And he forks. But unfortunately for him, now it's your move. Go ahead and get your votes in. Now Stockfish with only a knight to its name, and pawns are, let's see, 4 versus 7. f7 to d6. Where is that? Here it is. Does not get taken. So Stockfish plays knight b5. Does not get taken. And Stockfish gets a rook. All right. Go ahead and make your move. Looks like, what is this? a7 to c6. Sure. Yeah, yeah, these checks really work. All right, let's go ahead and make the move. Martin unfortunately just moves out of the way. Knight to a5 is played, and then knight to b3. All right, go ahead and get your votes in. You have some options. b3 to d4. Yeah, so capturing, or to a1, just here. Oh, or just to here. How does e1 to f... Wait, okay. Someone voted for e1 to f6, promoting to a knight. 2 people did, in fact. All right, to d4. Looks like that one is winning. Now it's Stockfish's turn, king e3, and e takes f5. Another piece bites the dust, and you guys get checked. What's your move? You have 4 options. Okay, it's close. So it looks like d2 and f4 are the best options, or the most popular currently. All right, e3 to d4 takes the lead, and here we go. Now Stockfish will make 2 moves, goes back to e3, and then king f4. The material advantage is only 5 for Martin now. Go ahead and get your votes in. All right, b2 to b4. Wait, okay, yeah. So this is the most popular move. All right, I'm gonna play the move. And now king to e3, threatening to take a bishop. Rook checks, and king d2. All right, go ahead and get your votes in. Stockfish is finally seeing a checkmate. So we might have to make this even easier for Stockfish. All right, g2 to g4, and let's see, d2 to e1, and c1. These are all the most popular. I'll wait till one gets... Okay, now they're all tied, and there's also a... Okay, 3 options here. The 4th one is a troll. Okay, I'm going to go to e1. Discover check comes through. Stockfish goes king d2. Rook checks, and king to d3. Looking bad for Stockfish. Now it's your turn to move. You have 2 options. I have a feeling I know which one you're going to pick. All right, now g4, and king takes d3. Go ahead and make your... Well, we're going to wait for Martin's move. Okay, now go ahead and make your move. There's a chance this turns into a draw. No longer forced mate. Okay, f5 to f6. Let's go ahead and play it. Now g takes f5. Oh, wait, h5. I'm not seeing that correctly. And then king c2. Advantage is slowly slipping away. Go ahead and make your move. Yeah, you guys got to band together. c2 to c1 down here, or to b1 has 2 votes. That would be here. All right, looks like c1 is what people are choosing. Oh, it's getting close. All right, looks like c1's holding out. Pawn pushes, and Stockfish goes h6, and then king b1, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why king b1's best. Anyways, go ahead and make your move. b1 c1, b1 a1. So back here, or just here. All right, yep, a1 ends up winning. Stockfish plays king a2, and king takes b3. Uh-oh, advantage goes down to 6.1. Go ahead and get your votes in. This is starting to look worse and worse for Martin. f6, f7 for some reason. I guess that would... Oh, well, that would be probably the best. Actually, apparently it's not the best move. So Stockfish would play king to b4 here. b3 to a2 is taken over. All right. Stockfish plays f7. Uh-oh. And f8 promotes to queen with check. I have a feeling it's not going to last too long, but now it's your move. Stockfish now with a huge advantage, but I don't know. I have a good feeling that this can still end in a draw. f8 to f6. Sure enough. Let's see if... Okay, he takes it. You guys lucked out a bit. Now we'll see Stockfish plays a5 and a6. Now get your votes in. It's coming down to the wire. I don't know how I feel about Martin's checkmating odds with just the rook. I'm not sure if you guys can keep Stockfish away from the pawn. I guess we'll see. Okay, a2 to a1. Martin does not play the check, so Stockfish plays h5 and h6. Got 2 passed pawns getting close to promotion. Oh, go ahead and get your votes in. All right, you guys are just going to shuffle your king around. Fair play. Stockfish plays h7 and king to b3, and you guys get checked. What's your move? 5 options. Go ahead and get your votes in. Looks like a2 is pulling away. All right, yeah, let's just go ahead and play it right away. a7 is played by Stockfish, and king back to b3. It's going to get interesting. Go ahead and get your votes in. I don't know how... So the obvious move would be if the rook ever takes, just don't move. But I don't know. Okay, A2 and a troll vote. All right, A2 it is. Rook comes over here. Stockfish plays king B2, which is actually different. And king B3. Strange. Uh-oh. Thankfully for you guys, it's your move. What are you guys going to do? That's an interesting idea, actually. Promoting to a... All right, you guys want to promote this to a bishop. Or no, a knight, rather. Yeah, I didn't even think about this. All right, fair play. Knight it is. Get checked. Now Stockfish goes king B4 and gets a queen. All right, guys. Go ahead and get your votes in. Now some material for Stockfish. Yeah, I think one of these is probably your best bet. These checks are a great way to basically force Martin to take the pieces. Yeah, so the thing about this is you have to find the blunders, but Martin also has to find the blunders. All right, it's close between C8 and D8. Both kind of the same moves. Okay, D8 is what we're going with. No, Martin. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so now Stockfish plays knight to G6. We get checked, and Stockfish plays king to C4. Now there's a forced mate for white. You guys got to find a way to make this not happen. Go ahead and get your votes in. D8 to C7. Again, trying to force Martin to take it. I have a good feeling it'll work this time. All right, let's go for it. Finally, Martin takes it. Now, king takes D4 from Stockfish. Oh no, poor Stockfish. He finds the fork. Yeah, Stockfish officially cannot win, by the way. Go and get your votes in. You have the rook if you want to take it, but I have a feeling you don't. All right, E5 to C6. Blundering. Sure enough. Okay, let's go for it. See if Martin takes it. Martin does not take it, and now it's back to a drawn position. Let's see. Oh, it's not even drawn. It's minus 0.1 somehow. So Stockfish plays king C5, and now knight B4 check. Uh-oh. Stockfish wasn't planning for this. What are you guys going to do? Draw the game instantly or something else? All right, looks like D6 is the preferred option. King D6 it is. Stockfish plays king C5 and king D4. Go ahead and get your votes in. Let's see how long it takes Martin. I don't know. This could still easily get drawn. If you guys can find a way to blunder mate in one, from what I've heard, Martin never misses mate in one. So I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's possible. So we have, looks like king to D3. All right. Now Stockfish plays king E4 and king F3. Go ahead and get your votes in. We get checked. It's only 6 options. Okay, G2 it is. Toast leading the charge, having people run to the corner. Stockfish plays king G3, followed by king G4. Get checked again. 6 options. Go ahead and get your votes in. H3 it is. I'll give it a second. Okay, yeah. H3. Hit checked. King to G4. And Stockfish plays king to F3. These moves are all practically tied, but oh well. Get your votes in. Let's see if this can happen. I don't know. We might run into the 50 move rule. When was the last capture? Takes b4 on move 86. I think that was the last capture. So we got a while to go. F3 to E3 or G3. I don't know how I feel about G3. That's risky. Okay, E3 it is. Uh-oh. King takes F2. Okay. I feel like it would have been a 50 move rule regardless. But after 100 moves, YouTube chat fails to make Stockfish lose.